Zombies has no shortage of fun and unique wonder weapons, starting back in World War, and there's certainly no exception when it comes to Black Ops 1 selection. However, arguably most of these don't have enough lore to be their own video, unlike the ray gun and wunderwaffe DG2, which I'll have linked in the description. So let's get into the histories behind all of Black Ops 1's wonder weapons, starting with the Thundergun and Gersh device. In late 1962, the Russian Ascension Group began production over two projects, Project Thunder and Project Mercury, respectively. The Thundergun was part of Ascension's own wonder weapon program, and was a powerful weapon capable of releasing extreme gusts of wind, sending zombies flying, either dying from the blast or the fall. It would receive an icy variant known as the Tundra Gun, seen in only Black Ops 4. As for Project Mercury, better known as the Gersh device, was to be the group's own portable teleporter device, an advancement over Group 935's MTDs or the American government's teleporter platforms. However, the Gersh device's teleportation capabilities weren't fully reliable, and seemingly flung its target anywhere it pleased instead of its intended target. Although, in Gersh's case, it sent him into the ether itself, losing his physical form, which you can learn more about here. Winter's Howl. On August 17, 1963, the Pentagon began development of their own wonder weapon after having reverse-engineered the ray gun and wunderwaffe DG2 after the collapse of Group 935. The Winter's Howl we see in Black Ops 1 and 4 is not the first version of the model, however, as there was a Mark I Winter's Howl that we never got to use. Despite being a newer iteration in the Winter's Howl series, the weapon is crudely designed, showing exposed wiring and components, clearly still in its prototype stages, as seen by the firing range in the Pentagon's lower floors. The Winter's Howl returned in Black Ops 4, gaining a significant and much-needed damage boost. When upgraded, it becomes the Winter's Fury. The VR-11. The VR-11, named after the Vril, aka the Keepers, is a weapon of complete unknown origin. Used only by the celebrity actors in Call of the Dead, the VR-11 played a vital role in acquiring the Golden Rod for Richthofen's grand scheme. It wouldn't be seen again, however, until Modern Warfare 3, sporting a new coat of paint. Again, however, the weapon has no told origin. Thankfully, we can at least know what organization made it this time, as the Operation Deadbolt logo is featured on the side of the weapon, which in itself is already similar to the logo featured on the original VR-11. If you want to hear more about this weapon's abilities, it also has its own video. When upgraded, the weapon is called the VR-11 Lazarus. This is my personal favorite wonder weapon from Black Ops 1. The Scavenger. Also featured in Call of the Dead, this sniper rifle fires extremely powerful and deadly explosive rounds. Highly advised to drink a PhD flopper before using this perk. The weapon, like the VR-11, has no told lore. However, its Pack-a-Punch name can possibly point us to the direction of its inventor, the Hyena Infradead. A scientist under Group 935's employment, and later co-founded the Ascension Group, was originally an American spy, Dr. Harvey Yena, or Dr. H. Yena. Hyena. Clever. The 3179 JGB-15. My second favorite wonder weapon in Black Ops 1, the 3179 JGB-15, more commonly called the Shrink Ray or Baby Gun. As the fan name implies, the weapon fires projectiles that shrink zombies down to baby size. In this size, their damage is significantly decreased, and the way to kill them is to kick them. According to Richthofen, he believes this weapon to be an invention of Dr. Maxis, but outside of this voice line, I believe there is no source of information to confirm or deny Richthofen's theory. Upgrading the weapon, it is called the Fractalizer, and it played an integral role in Ultimus' quest to obtain the Focusing Stone. The Wave Gun and the Zap Guns. When one is on the moon only to study a pyramid device, what is one to do with their spare time as endless as space itself? Well, aside from making golf playable on the moon, it would obviously be the development of a wonder weapon. Griffin Station's lead researcher, Dr. Groff, and his assistant, Dr. Schuster, collaborated to develop the Wave Gun and Zap Guns respectively. Individually, the Zap Guns are essentially miniature and worse Wunderwaffes, with a faster fire rate to boot. Combined, the weapon becomes the Wave Gun, a weapon capable of inflating a horde to the point of popping with a satisfying ding. In its earlier stages of development, the red section of the weapon was originally yellow. The change to red is much appreciated. When upgraded, the weapons become the Max Wave Gun and Porter's ×2 Zap Guns, respectively. And for whatever reason, the weapon was important during Moon's Easter egg quest. The Q.E.D. The Quantum Entanglement Device, shortened down to Q.E.D, was an invention of Dr. Richthofen's, because of course it was. I couldn't really tell you why he made it, which goes for most of Richthofen's inventions if you really think about it, but I can tell you what it does in an informative and lengthy list of benefits and downsides that I'll share at the end of the video. As previously mentioned, the Q.E.D provides both benefits and downsides to the player, whether it's summoning power-ups or perks, or stealing points and spawning weapons that are capable of taking you down too, and not just the zombies. However, it seems, to me anyway, that Black Ops 3 didn't carry most of these features over, from my own trial and error anyway. I could be very wrong. And that's all of Black Ops 1's wonder weapons. No, I did not include the Matryoshka dolls because I don't really consider them wondrous, but if you do want an answer on them, it's nothing. There is no lore whatsoever about them. I'll eventually do the same video for Black Ops 2 to 4, as it didn't really take until Cold War for us to get some lengthier lore on wonder weapons again. Anywho, thanks for watching. If you've got any topics you want to see me cover across Ether, Dark Ether, and Chaos, then please comment them down below, or even just comment in general. I enjoy talking zombies, if you haven't noticed by now. That's it for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!